Hi everyone. Yesterday Matt and I, we were up here in the Olympics and we were on a stream there, and the other day I had taken a sample of a rock, and this is it. And when I saw it I thought it was hematite, but I took a sample because you just never know. And what it has on it, that's manganese oxide on the outside there. And when I cut into it, it was a little different. Well, I polished a couple pieces, and I reached out to a few people, and they tell me that it's rhodonite. But you know, they're just looking at pictures, so it's hard to really tell what something is through a picture. But that's what they say. I'm still a little out on that, but it very well could be. But I'll show you the video, and then I'll show you these pieces that I did polish, and you can see what it looks like. Well, Matt, we're down here, and here it is, right here. And you say, well, how would you know that was anything other than it just has some gloss on it? And but then broke this piece here, and you can see right in there, that's rhodonite. That's inside there. And then there's another piece right here. So, well, we're gonna dig this thing out. I'm pretty sure it's there's more than enough for both of us here. So I tried to move it there. It was too heavy for me to move. But we'll see what it's all about. Don't lose your chisel.
Heavy. I can't even lift it.
Yeah, it's this is a pretty big piece, and we finally got moved it. So now we'll just find a spot there. Looks like there's a crack here, and maybe one right there. We'll see if we can get it into more manageable pieces. And what time is it? It's probably not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, huh? Yeah, we got time to get this and go on up the stream. Wonderful day. Well, we're finally getting it broke apart. This here piece, it's definitely got it in there. Now he's going to pull that apart. You can see there's the pink up in here.
Yep.
Yeah, that hole up in there.
There's not much in here.
Well, you don't know, because this is the fracture. See, it fills in with all the, wherever there's a fracture, the manganese fills it in.
Fracture.
And that's why with that one piece that I had, where it fractured, it looked like just a rock. But you can see the pink there.
In here.
And right there, look at that.
Yep.
Oh boy. What a great day.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh my. And that thing there, see how that looks like that whole thing's pink, so that's probably...
This is the fracture right here.
Yeah.
Under there is probably all pink.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's get the rest of this down. Well, we just broke this piece off there. That is going to be pretty neat when that hits the saw. Yeah. Well, Matt found his first piece of rhodonite, and there, I think that's a big piece he found. Yeah. Wow, that's a nice big piece. We're on it.
Maybe this is a piece too.
Very well could be, yeah.
Look at that color right there.
Yeah.
That's probably a really good piece.
That piece that you got, that small piece, has got a nice color in it.
Yeah, it does.
Let me take a look, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like a piece of coal.
Yep.
And that's what you got to kind of look at. I mean, that looks like a piece of coal.
That's not the piece you found though.
No.
That's not the piece we're looking for.
No, there's a piece bigger than that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about the size of this.
This one's bigger than the last one.
Yeah. But boy, we're finding bigger pieces, so maybe it's closer to the source here.
Look at your pile of rhodonite on it.
Look at we've been messing with this rhodonite here, and right next to us, I was actually putting the rhodonite on top of here is the poppy jasper. This thing is huge. As we're just getting the leaf, I go, look at this thing. I go, I think that's poppy, and sure enough, it is. That's a big poppy.
That's a big poppy. That's the biggest poppy I've ever seen.
I think the biggest one I have seen.
I got three firsts on this trip.
Yeah. Wow.
Man. No hauling that out of here.
Nope, it's one of them you just.
Pounds easy.
Oh, easy. Yeah, because it goes back in there. It might be 300. Yeah. And that there, who knows how big that is.
We get Jeff back up here.
Yeah, Jeff, he needs to come back up, and we're gonna go up there because I think there's even a bigger piece up there. Matt, he's over there on that slide. I had to get away from him. He was rolling big rocks down at me. I'm too old to be moving that fast. So I came up here, and just up here is that big jasper, but I haven't found that big piece of rhodonite that I had saw when Jeff and I came up here. I think it's down there. I think we passed it. It's so wet in here, it's hard to distinguish this stuff. But because it's wet, we're finding other things like lots of poppies, which I very seldom see here. And I found several pieces of green jasper and some other types of jasper I hadn't found before. So it's been real good. I found this piece. It was laying down there. That's a hematite, a little bit of jasper, but it's only that just little face there. I don't think it's any other part of it. Wow. That's a beauty. Yeah, I'll just leave it right there though. We're just going to go up here to the cliffs up there, and then we're going to turn back around. Didn't find that one yet, so I'm pretty sure it's back down there. Must have passed it. Oh, is that your piece that you left?
It is, yeah.
He left that piece up here last time. He found it. Well, where's my walking stick? Where's it at? I left a nice walking stick. Yeah, he found it. Up here, and yeah. Good times up here. Well, we've almost made it to the cliffs there. He's found something he likes. Let's see if he can pack that baby home. Gosh, it's beautiful in here. I have to take a picture. Oh, there's a nice jasper there. And then he found something up there. Man. That's interesting right there. What do you got? Wow. Oh, that's the piece you were. Yeah, because it has this. Yep. You know, that's the same material. That piece of quartz I found over there. It's the same color and everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, at least now I know what it's coming from. That there, well, there's your phone down there, but that there, you could facet that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. There's your phone there.
Might even go.
Look there. There's another piece. Looks like. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Here's my phone. Hey, look, a phone.
They found a phone. All right. And you find everything up here. Boy.
I'm gonna put this in my bag.
Okay. That's just a sheer cliff.
The cave appears to be empty.
Oh, good. No Sasquatches, huh? They go up north for the summer. Well, Matt's been working on this here, and he got some pieces. He's been falling all over the place. I think there's something in the water. Oh, he's just wet. He's fell down. I don't know how many times. I was like, what's he doing? But look at that. That's a beauty. Oh. Let's see if he falls down. Reenact that last time you were going around. That was pretty.
I'm good.
Yeah, now he's not going to do it. Well, he got a few pieces there. Okay, now this here, like I showed you this one here. This piece here was the original one that I cut. And these two pieces here are off this end right here. Now, that's what it looks like on the inside. It's kind of a reddish color. I know Rhodonite gets pink, but there are various other colors. And from these here, that looks pretty good. I like the pattern. Now this was another piece off of a different part of the rock there. And that's kind of what the rest of the rock kind of looks like. So, I don't know. If it is a Rhodonite, then yeah, it's a lower quality. But the main thing is that it was found in the Olympics, which I've never heard of anybody else finding this. But after I cut, this was a piece I found up the stream a little farther, and when I cut this piece, I looked at that and it was kind of a whitish color, and then I realized I have picked this up out of many streams on the Olympics, but it usually looks like this. So yeah, so it is, I guess it is common in the Olympics. I just never knew it. I mean, until you get something like that, then you say, well, yeah, I'll take that. But when it looks like this is the most common way I have found it. And I have found it in almost every stream on the Olympics. And I do believe I even found it in the Tahuya River. Now this here is like a green jasper, maybe a chert. This is quite common up there. I did put a polish on it. It's okay there, I suppose. You could probably find some areas in there that look pretty good, but I wanted to see if it would polish, and it does. And then now this here was a piece, took it off of a bigger piece, and I only took just this here little bit. I wanted to sample it. Now I wish I would have taken the whole rock, but I think it's a jasper. And it's kind of like a porcelain jasper. There was more of this here lighter color going through it. So I think, and then I kind of like that it's got some spider webbing there where it must have fractured, then came back together. Yeah, I like this. When I go back up there, I'll see if I can find more of this. Actually, I did see a big hunk of it in a big boulder, but it's unlikely that I'll get it out. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed the day, and I think Matt did too. So, well, thank you for watching.